Hello everyone and welcome in another video. Not to a galaxy far, far away, but to a place that feels just as magical, just as full of stories. We're heading to Spain, a country that pulses with a life force all its own, where every cobblestone street seems to whisper tales of history, passion, and art. It's a place that gets under your skin, in the best possible way. From the sun-drenched coasts to the heart of its bustling cities, Spain is a mosaic of cultures, flavors, and landscapes that you have to see to believe. We've painstakingly put together a list, our list, of the top 10 must-see destinations. This wasn't easy. It's like trying to pick a favorite star in the sky. Each one shines with its own unique light. We'll wander through architectural wonders that defy imagination, get lost in the energy of vibrant plazas, and stand in awe before palaces that seem pulled from a dream. This is more than just a travel guide. It's an invitation to feel the soul of Spain, to experience the moments that will stay with you long after you've returned home. So, get comfortable, maybe grab a coffee or something stronger. As we travel together through these incredible places, I want you to join the conversation. Think about the places you've been, or the places you dream of going. Down in the comments, let me know, what's your favorite spot in Spain? What's that one place that calls to you? Let's begin this adventure together. This is the way. Our journey starts in Barcelona, a city that feels like it was sculpted by a dreamer. You can't talk about Barcelona without speaking the name Gaudí. His spirit is everywhere, woven into the very fabric of the city. You look up, and there it is, the Sagrada Familia, reaching for the heavens. It's not just a church, it's a living, breathing thing of stone and light. It's been under construction for over a century, and you can feel that history, that devotion in every detail. It makes you feel small, but in a good way. Like you're part of something much, much bigger than yourself. Then you escape to Park Güell. It's like stepping into a fairy tale. The mosaic benches curve like a serpent. The gingerbread-style houses. It's playful. It's surreal. You can sit there for hours just looking out over the city, feeling the Mediterranean breeze. Walking through the Gothic quarter, with its narrow, winding streets, you feel the layers of time. Every corner holds a secret, every shadow a story. Barcelona isn't just a place you see, it's a place you experience with all your senses. It's a city that encourages you to get lost and to find something beautiful when you do. From the whimsical coast we journey inland, to the very heart of Spain, Madrid. This city has a different kind of energy. It's a powerful, relentless beat, like a drum that never stops. This is a city that truly never sleeps. You feel it in the grand sweep of the Plaza Mayor, where centuries of history have unfolded. You can almost hear the echoes of the past as you watch the world go by from a cafe, the sun warming your face. The energy is infectious. It pulls you in and makes you want to be a part of its rhythm. And then there are the museums, the golden triangle of art. You can stand in front of Velázquez's Las Meninas in the Prado and feel the weight of genius. Or you can get lost in the surreal worlds of Dalí at the Reina Sofia, home to the staggering Guernica. It's not just about looking at paintings, it's about letting them speak to you, letting them change you. Madrid is a city of passion, from the roar of the crowd at a football match to the quiet intensity of its art galleries. It's a place of grand boulevards and hidden corners, a city that is unapologetically alive. Now, we travel south, to the sun-drenched soul of Andalusia. Welcome to Seville. This is where the passion of Spain feels most raw, most real. You can hear it in the mournful cry of a flamenco guitar, see it in the defiant stomp of a dancer's feet. Finding a tiny hidden tablao and watching a performance is something that will stay with you forever. It's not a show. It's an outpouring of emotion, a story of love and loss told through movement and music. It's the heartbeat of this city, a rhythm you feel deep in your bones. The city itself is a masterpiece. The Alcazar of Seville is a labyrinth of stunning courtyards, intricate tilework, and lush gardens that whisper secrets of Moorish kings and Christian conquerors. You can wander for hours, each turn revealing a new breathtaking vista. Then there's the Plaza de España, a sweeping, majestic space that feels like an embrace from the city itself. You can row a boat along its canal, marvel at the ceramic tiles representing every province of Spain, and just be. Seville is a city that seduces you, that wraps you in its warmth and history and refuses to let you go. Nestled at the foot of the Sierra Nevada mountains lies Granada, a city that holds one of the world's greatest treasures, the Alhambra. It's not just a palace, it's a poem written in stone, plaster, and water. As you walk through the Nasrid palaces, you're transported. The level of detail in the carvings, the serene beauty of the court of the lions, the way light and shadow play in every room. It's overwhelming. You find yourself speaking in whispers, as if not to disturb the spirits that still roam these halls. Looking out from its walls over the city below, you understand why the last Moorish king wept when he had to leave. But Granada is more than just the Alhambra. You have to get lost in the Albaycin, the old Arab quarter. It's a maze of steep, narrow, whitewashed streets where every turn reveals a hidden plaza or a stunning view of the Alhambra perched on the opposite hill. You can sit at a carmen, a traditional house with a walled garden, and listen to the sounds of the city drift up. It's a place that feels ancient and alive at the same time. Granada has a deep, almost melancholic beauty. It's a place for dreamers, for poets, for anyone who wants to feel the profound weight of history. From the ancient past, we rocket into the future. Our next stop is Valencia, a city that perfectly balances old-world charm with mind-bending modernity. The star of the show here is the City of Arts and Sciences. It looks like a city from another planet, dropped right in the middle of a dried-up riverbed. The work of architects Santiago Calatrava and Felix Candela, it's a collection of massive skeletal gleaming white structures that house an opera house, a science museum, and an aquarium. It's bold, it's ambitious, and it makes you feel like you've stepped into a science fiction movie. But Valencia has a softer side too. It's a city blessed with beautiful, wide, sandy beaches right on its doorstep. You can spend the morning exploring the future, and the afternoon with your toes in the sand, listening to the gentle rhythm of the Mediterranean. The old town is a gem, with its bustling central market, a feast for the senses, and the beautiful Valencia Cathedral. And of course, this is the home of paella. You haven't lived until you've had a true Valencian paella, preferably at a restaurant by the sea. Valencia is a city of contrasts, a place of vibrant energy and relaxed coastal living. We now head north, to the heart of Basque country, to a city that reinvented itself, Bilbao. This was once an industrial city, full of grit and smoke. But then, something incredible happened. An alien spaceship, all shimmering titanium and twisting glass, seemed to land on the banks of the Nervion River. The Guggenheim Museum. Designed by Frank Gehry, this building is a work of art in itself. It changed everything. It's not just a museum you visit. It's a structure that you walk around, that you experience, that changes with the light of the day. The museum sparked a transformation that rippled through the entire city. Bilbao is now a hub of design, food, and culture. You can walk along the river, crossing modern bridges like the Zubizuri, and see the city's industrial past blending seamlessly with its vibrant present. The old town, the Casco Viejo, is a delightful maze of 7 streets packed with pinchos bars. Pinchos are the Basque version of tapas, and they are an art form here. Hopping from bar to bar, trying these little culinary masterpieces, is the perfect way to feel the true spirit of Bilbao. It's a city that shows you that beauty and strength can be forged from fire and steel. Let's journey back to Andalusia, to a city that holds a truly unique wonder of the world, Cordoba. At its heart is the Mezquita, the great mosque cathedral. To step inside is to be humbled. You walk into a forest of columns, over 850 of them made of jasper, onyx, marble, and granite, topped with these iconic red and white striped arches that stretch into the dim light. It feels infinite. It was a mosque for centuries before a cathedral was built right in its center. This blend of Islamic and Christian architecture is unlike anything else on earth. It tells a complex story of conquest and faith, a history you can literally touch. Surrounding the Mezquita is the old Jewish quarter, the Juderia. It's a labyrinth of narrow streets, whitewashed houses, and hidden patios. This is the real magic of Cordoba. In May, during the Patio Festival, residents open their private courtyards to the public, revealing stunning explosions of colorful flowers, fountains, and intricate tilework. It's a glimpse into a secret, beautiful world. Walking over the ancient Roman bridge at sunset, with the Mezquita glowing in the distance, you feel a sense of peace, a connection to the centuries of people who have walked this path before you. Cordoba is a city for quiet contemplation, a place of profound and layered beauty. We return to the north coast, to a city that is as elegant as it is delicious. San Sebastian, or Donostia as it's known in Basque, is simply stunning. It curves around the beautiful shell-shaped La Concha Bay, flanked by green hills. This is one of the most beautiful urban beaches in the world. You can walk the entire length of the promenade, from the old town to the Comb of the Wind sculpture, feeling the fresh Cantabrian sea breeze. The city has a Belle Epoque glamour to it, a sense of refined elegance that makes you want to dress up just to take a stroll. But let's be honest, the main reason many of us come here is for the food. San Sebastian is a culinary mecca. It has more Michelin stars per capita than almost anywhere else in the world. But the real joy is in the Pinxos. The old town is crammed with bars, each with its own specialty, its own miniature work of art on a slice of bread. The counters are piled high with an unbelievable variety of flavors. The culture is to have one or two with a small glass of wine or cider, and then move on to the next bar. It's a social, delicious, and utterly unforgettable experience. San Sebastian is a feast for the eyes and the stomach. Perched on a hill and surrounded on three sides by the Tagus River, our next stop feels like a fortress frozen in time. This is Toledo, the former capital of Spain. To enter its walls is to step back into the Middle Ages. This is a city where, for centuries, Christians, Muslims and Jews lived together, and their legacy is etched into every stone. It's known as the City of Three Cultures, and you can see it in the architecture. Ancient mosques, Sephardic synagogues, and soaring Gothic cathedrals all exist within steps of each other. It's a living museum of coexistence. The entire city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's a place you need to explore on foot. Get lost in its steep, winding cobblestone streets. You'll stumble upon workshops where craftsmen are still forging swords with the same techniques used for centuries, a nod to Toledo's fame for steel. The view from the Mirador del Valle, looking back at the city skyline, is one of the most iconic in all of Spain, especially as the sun sets and the ancient buildings begin to glow. Toledo is a city that feels heavy with history, a place that commands respect and rewards the curious wanderer with endless discoveries. For our final destination, we leave the mainland behind and head out into the sparkling blue of the Mediterranean. Welcome to Mallorca, the largest of the Balearic Islands. This place is more than just the fly and flop beach destination some people think it is. Yes, the coastline is breathtaking, with countless coves, or calas, featuring turquoise water and dramatic cliffs. Finding a secluded spot to swim is one of life's great pleasures. But the true soul of the island lies away from the main resorts, in the rugged Serra de Tramuntana mountain range. This mountain range is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a stunning landscape of olive groves, pine forests, and charming stone villages like Valdemosa and Dea. These towns have attracted artists and writers for generations, and you can see why. The pace of life slows down, the air is clean, and the views are spectacular. You can drive the winding roads, stopping for a coffee in a quiet plaza, or hike the ancient pilgrim trails. From the majestic cathedral in the capital, Palma, to the hidden beaches and mountain retreats, Mallorca offers a perfect slice of the Mediterranean dream, a place to truly disconnect and recharge your soul. And so our journey through Spain comes to an end, at least for now. We've walked through the dreams of Gaudi, felt the heartbeat of Madrid, and heard the soul of flamenco in Seville. We've stood in awe of the Alhambra and tasted the future in Valencia. From the artistic rebirth of Bilbao to the sacred silence of Cordoba's Mezquita, from the culinary paradise of San Sebastian to the medieval fortress of Toledo and the island dream of Mallorca, what a trip. But 10 places can only ever be a beginning, a taste of what this incredible country has to offer. Spain is a story with a million different chapters, and we've only read a few. Now, I want to hear your story. The real magic of travel is in the personal connections we make, the hidden gems we discover for ourselves. So head down to the comments and share your experiences. What did we miss? What's that one village, that one restaurant, that one view that you believe everyone needs to see? Let's build a bigger map together, full of our collective adventures. Your recommendation might just be the inspiration for someone else's journey of a lifetime. Thank you so much for coming along with me, with us, on this adventure. It means the world to share these places with you. If you enjoyed this journey and want to explore more of our amazing planet, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications. There are so many more stories to tell, so many more roads to travel. Until next time, travel safely and stay curious.